Now, U.S. President Donald Trump has been faced with backlash after telling a group of progressive congresswomen that they should go back and fix the countries from which they came. Rosie in the Cube has more on this. Rosie.
US President Donald Trump has been accused of racism. Using his favorite method of communication, Twitter, this is what he said. Talking about a group of progressive Democrat congresswomen, he said, they originally came from countries whose governments are a complete and total catastrophe, the worst, most corrupt, inept anywhere in the world. But it's what he said next that is so critical. He said, why don't they go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places in which they came? Clearly, people have been accusing Donald Trump of racism here and also trying to work out who it is that he's speaking about. There's a hint to that in his next tweet. He mentions Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House. He says, I'm sure that Nancy Pelosi will be very happy and quick to work out free travel arrangements. Now, Nancy Pelosi has been involved over the last couple of weeks, particularly in disagreements with these four women. They are coined the Squad. They come from the more liberal end of the party. And they've had disagreements with Nancy Pelosi about the direction that the party should be going in. Particularly this woman here, Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, has really been in a dispute with Nancy Pelosi. And it's these four women that it's largely believed Donald Trump was talking about. The irony of all of this is that out of all of these women, it's only Congresswoman Omar who wasn't born in the United States. Nancy Pelosi came out and really has been one of the most vocal people in support of those women and against Donald Trump. He said when Donald Trump tells four American congresswomen to go back to their countries, he reaffirms his plan to. Now, she cleverly uses the language of Donald Trump's famous campaign speech, Make America Great Again, and she says he's been always about making America white again. Well, how did those congresswomen involved respond? Well, Congresswoman Omar has said, actually, this is the most corrupt and inept president we've ever seen. She says the only country we swear an oath to is the United States. Another congresswoman says this is what racism looks like. We are what democracy looks like. And even in the Democratic Party that Donald Trump sought to divide with these comments, from both ends of the party, really, candidates that have been opposing each other in the 2020 election candidacy run, Joe Biden has said America's strength is and has always been rooted in our diversity. But President Trump continues to spew hateful rhetoric, sow division. Bernie Sanders, on the opposite side of the spectrum in the Democratic Party to Joe Biden, has said, when I call the president racist, this is what I'm talking about. We must stand together for justice and dignity.